Hey guys, and welcome to my video. So today I will be doing a PSA collection of just my GX PSA graded stuff. So not everything will be PSA 10, just so you know. To start off, we have a Secret Rare Horus the Black Flame level 8. And this is from Elemental Energy. So that's the EEN. And that is one of the cards. I'm going to start piling them up. You'll see how high the piles will get pretty quickly. Here's the creator, same thing, Elemental Energy Special Edition. The reason why I put them in front is because they are from their respected sets, which are Soul of the Duelist, Rise of Destiny, and Flaming Eternity. So I figured I'd put these first because those are the cover cards. And believe it or not, I don't have very many cards from Rise of Destiny, Soul of the Duelist, and Flaming Eternity. So we had a big core right there, and then we have a Blast Magician, a really iconic card for myself and starting collecting for that Blast Magician. Always wanted one. So Wing Karibo. We have a Ancient Gear Golem, a Hera Crossfinx, I think that's how you say it. And we have a second one. It's a super rare from Lost Millennium. And Mega Rock Dragon, pretty cool. Next we have a Reshef, the Dark Being, pretty cool. That's an ultra rare from the set. We have the Flame Wingman, another ultra from the set, and Thunder Giant. So that is the last ultra. So the first ultra was Ancient Gear Golem, if you're not familiar with Lost Millennium. There are only 4 ultras, and I believe there's like, I want to say 8 supers, maybe 7. I think there's 8. Brain Control. And that is it from the Lost Millennium. Now we're on to Cybernetic Revolution. We have the Wing Karibo level 10, a UFO Roid, a Dark Catapulter, and a Bubble Man. Pretty cool. We have a Cyber Dragon, really iconic, really expensive nowadays. We have a Cyber Twin, and we have the Cyber End Dragon, pretty cool. Then we have Power Bond to fuse them all together. Next we have a Miracle Fusion. We have a System Down, anti-machine, basically. Transcendent Wings. This one's kind of hard to see. Some of them are in plastic, as you can tell. They have a plastic sleeve around it. Some of them they don't. I kind of got lazy with sleeving them. I kind of figured, nah, I don't really care to sleeve them anymore. So that's what happened with that. That was a Skyscraper right there. You don't see that too often. Magical Explosion, pretty cool card. Dimensional Wall, or Dimension Wall, pretty cool. It's got the DD Warrior, or one of the such. We have Blade Edge, and sorry if my lighting isn't like great right now. Trying to do the best I can with what I got. Water Dragon, pretty cool. We have BES Tetran. The reason why I have the big core is because I do like the spaceship cards. Gold, the Wu Lord of Dark World, pretty sweet. Next we have a VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon, Chaz card. Cyber Blader, Alexis Rhodes, and the Rampart Blaster, Tempest, and we have a Wild Edge, and we have a Shining Flare Wingman. That's not my 10 copy, but I will get that one real quick. I do have a 10 copy, so the 10 copy I keep on display. That 9 copy I keep in my collection. So, Pot of Avarice. Another Pot of Avarice, but this one's Euro print. Next we have a Chthonian Alliance. Not really sought after at all, but I still think it's cool artwork. Arm Changer. And I think I forgot this one, but I'll throw it in there. It's Feather Shot. It's number 42, so I forgot to put it in there between Chthonian Alliance. Okay, so I am going to move this fat stack of cards, and I'm going to get the next one. So bear with me. I am just moving some stuff around so I can get a better angle on it. Okay, and then next we have a Armitile, the Chaos Phantom, PSA 9. Uriah, or Uria, however you like to say it, PSA 10. A Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, PSA 10. And unfortunately, a Ravael, PSA 9. I was really hoping when I did grade these a long time ago, it's been like 3 years now or something, that they would all come back 10s, but of course not. That's fine. Cyber Barrier Dragon. It's another cool one right there. Then we have the Cyber Laser Dragon, PSA 9. And this one is an unlimited copy. I don't normally keep PSA Unlimiteds at all, but I pulled that one out of a 10, and it graded a 10, which was nice, so I kept it. In the first edition, it's kind of hard to get. I mean, you look at the market, it's skyrocketed, but it's just hard to find a non-played frog. Phantasmal Martyrs, and Enemy of Justice is next. That was Shadow of Infinity we just looked at. We have a Diamond Dude. Pretty cool. I do like the Destiny heroes. They're pretty cool. Some of them, the newer ones, are okay. The names are kind of crazy, but like the artworks are still pretty cool on the newer sets. Cyber Prima. I just don't collect any of the newer sets. You gotta stay focused on what you like. That's how you can achieve what you got. Cyber Phoenix. Harpy's Pet Baby Dragon. Sorry about that, guys. But that one's a cool one as well. Next we have a Phoenix Enforcer, the alternate of Flame Wingman, and we have the alternate of Shining Flare Wingman, which is the Shining Phoenix Enforcer. So you don't see these very often as well. You don't see either one of them, to be honest, very much. They are graded, but they're hard to find. They're harder to find than some of the other elemental heroes. I don't know why, but they just are. Wild Wingman, another one that's kind of shot up in price, even though nobody liked it, to be honest. People are just buying up whatever if they can just to collect it. Clock Tower Prison, pretty cool, Big Ben. And then next we have Elemental Absorber. And that is it for Enemy of Justice and Cyber Dark Impact, the Cyber Dark Dragon. We have the Cyber Shadow Gardna. And that's it for Cyber Dark Impact. I don't really collect Cyber Dark Impact cards very much. I don't really care for that set at all, really. Some of the Cyber Darks, like Keel, Horn, Edge, they're all cool. I just haven't found the time or the money to spend on them. But We had Aqua Dolphin, and now we have Flare Scarab. And then we have Dark Panther. So pretty cool. Double Dude, Destiny Hero Double Dude. And we have a second one. Next we have Destiny Hero Dogma. Pretty hard to see Dogma, but he's there. Next we have Destiny Hero Dasher. Some of these look like different, you could tell. Like this one's more orangey and this one's more brown. It's neither here nor there. It's authentic. It just, for some reason, the rares look a little lighter with that orangey tint to them. That was Alien Mother. And we have Aqua Neos. It's a very hard card to find. A lot of them are silver stamp. If you're an avid Yu-Gi-Oh collector, you'll know that the gold stamp is where it's at to get the Aqua Neos and a few others like Flame Wingman. But yeah, Flare Neos, Dark Neos. We have Chimera Tech Overdragon. Pretty sweet. And then we have a Cyclone Blade. I forgot where I got this, but those have really gone up in price, which I don't understand why. It's not a good card whatsoever. Overload Fusion, pretty cool. Future Fusion to go with the Overload Fusion. Those are probably the two best rares in the set. Grandmaster of the Six Samurai, pretty sweet. Love that card. Next we have the Air Hummingbird, Neospatian. And we have the Grand Mole. Next we have Air Neos. Pretty sweet. And the Grand Neos. And next we have Ancient Rules. It's a really cool card. I like it. People say that's Blue Eyes. That's not Blue Eyes, but even I thought that was Blue Eyes, but I was proven wrong. That's not Blue Eyes. I forget who that is. Next we have Neos Force. Pretty cool. And we have Twister. Pretty sweet. Next we have Hero City. Pretty nice. And last from Strike and Neos is Pulling the Rug. So that is all from one, or I think that's 3 sets right there. Next we have, oh wait, we're not finished with Strike and Neos. Sorry about that. We got some secret rares to look at. So next we have the Neo Parshath the Sky Paladin. Pretty cool in my opinion. I think it looks pretty sweet. Harvest of Angel Wisdom. Pretty cool. Next we have Nova Summoner. Pretty sweet. Radiant Gerald or Gerald. I don't really care for that one, to be honest. Volcanic Rocket. The Volcanics are pretty cool. Okay, and next we have the Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Probably the more sought after over Topaz Tiger, but they're pretty expensive. Both of them, doesn't matter which one really. Volcanic Doomfire, cover card of Force of the Breaker. Next we have Captain Gold, one of the less sought after elemental heroes. Harpy Queen, very hard to find in Gem Mint in general. I think there's like 3 or 4 that are Gem Mint. Rare Value, I'd still like to get a 10 of that. Pretty sweet looking card. Rainbow Neos, or sorry, Rainbow Ruins, not Rainbow Neos. And another Rainbow Ruins. So that one was a 9 and a 10. Next we have Lynch Lord, the King of Underworld. I'd still like to get one in 10 eventually. That's a nice looking card. Diablos, the King of the Abyss. Pretty sweet. Next we have Swords of Dark Rites. I like the Colosseum and the sword. It's pretty sweet looking. Not very expensive whatsoever. Next we have Eradicator Epidemic Virus. That one's kind of pricey in raw, just getting it in a raw version. Tactical Evolution, we have the Rainbow Dragon. Pretty nice. Kind of torn on which one I like better, whether it's the Ghost Rare or if it's the, the Secret Rare. The Ghost Rare is kind of hard to see since it's one of the first ghosts. So it's not like, Stardust Dragon where it's got a lot more detail and better foil pop. We have Venomanaga, the deity of poisonous snakes. That one's really shot up in price as well in the last year. And then you have Phenomenon, the King of Poisonous Snakes. I don't even know how you say either one really, but that's that one professor from the third series where he's trying to take over with Yubel. Anyways, we have Elemental Hero Neos Alias, pretty sweet looking. Too bad they didn't just make a Hero Neos Ultimate. That would have been really awesome. That would probably be really expensive as well. Doom Shaman. Next we have a Frost and Flame Dragon. We have a Desert Twister next. And then we have a Zombie Master. Next up, we have a Dark Bright. Pretty nice. And we have a Fifth Hope. It's got all 5 of the original heroes in it. Next, we have a Cyber Dark Impact, named after a set. And we have Cranium Fish. Next, we have a Abyssal King Shark. And we have Gladiator's Assault, Gladiator Beast Octavius. Next, we have a Plasma Vice. We have a Chaos Neos, Secret Rare. We have a Chaos Neos, Ghost Rare. See, even this Ghost Rare pops a little bit more than the Rainbow Dragon. They just enhanced the technology for ghost foiling. Here's another Secret Rare of the Ghost Neos. Next, we have a Stealth Union, so a Vicroid. We have a Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. I think he looks pretty sick. Next, we have a Dragon Ice. Pretty cool. Next, we have a Tongue Twister. We have a Veil of Darkness. I think the Secret Rare looks pretty cool when it obviously hits the light a certain way. Next, we have a Gilgarth, or Gilgrath, or however you say it. Pretty sweet with that katana. Next, we have Necroface. This one's really hard to grade. There's only a few out there that are graded 10. And we have a Silent Doom from Gladiator's Assault. So that was it for Gladiator's Assault. Let me move this out of the way real quick. Okay, next is going to be Phantom Darkness. So we have a Rainbow Dark Dragon. I never understood why they did Rainbow Dark Dragon. It should have just been a Dark Rainbow Dragon. I don't know. Just makes more sense. A Yubel. The reason why I kept this PSA 6 is because it's got a binder little thing on it. But I created it myself and it means something to me. But next we have a U-Bell and a 9. It's just off-center top to bottom. I pulled both of them, so that's why they have stayed in their PSA cases. Next we have the Ultimate Nightmare. Next is the Dark Creator. Pretty sweet. And Dark Arm Dragon, PSA 10. You don't see that very often. I think there's still 4, I want to say, in population of 10. Then you have a PSA 9. This is my very first one that I graded. And this was my very last one I graded. They're both off-center, the first and the last. But they are nice. That's why I keep them. Next we have the Commander Roz. Pretty cool. I actually bought both of these from the seller. Once he sold one to me, I was like, yeah, that's cool artwork. I'm going to get both. They were like $30. They weren't very much. So I'm not 100% sure on this anymore, but last time I checked, and that was like a year ago maybe, there was only a pop 2 of this for Ghost Rare Rainbow Neos. Could have gone up since, but I don't know. Here's the other variant, which is the Secret Rare. Pretty cool. Next we have the Beginning of the End. This one's really hard to see. It's just like a black picture almost, depending on how you hit it with the light. Next we have Allure of Darkness, PSA 10. And then we have a Dark Grepher. These are actually out of order, I just noticed that. So we have a Dark Grepher. And we have another Allure of Darkness. And then we have a Goblin Zombie. I always thought this one had really cool artwork, just like the Dark Grepher. Metal Reflect Slime. Pretty cool. I forget who uses that. It might be Yami Bukura or Yami Merrick. I can't remember which one. We have Honest. That's probably my highest graded one that I'll ever get. And then you have a PSA 8 Honest. I pulled both, so that's why I have them still slabbed up like that. And they're not going to get a 10. At least I don't think they will. Jinzo Lord, PSA 10, pretty cool. And then next we have a Arcana Force. I think that's like 21, the World. I think that's 21. 2 X's and a 1. I think that's 21. Let me get some more. Then we have a Judgment Dragon. It kind of goes along with Light of Destruction because really don't collect turbo packs. Really don't collect any tournament packs or anything like that. But we have Honest, Arcana Force, EX, the Dark Ruler, pretty cool. Don't know how many there are of those. I think last time I checked there was one. That's the only one. Lila, the Lightsworn Sorceress, pretty sweet. We have Wolf, Lightsworn Beast. We have Raiko, the Lightsworn Hunter, pretty sweet. Celestia, the Lightsworn Angel. She looks pretty cool. And we have a Destiny N Dragoon. An Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Pretty sweet. And we have a Gladiator Beast Gaiaris. Next we have a Solar Recharge. Very hard to find. That's not played. Arcus, the Lightsworn Druid. We have Vanishing Light. Or Vanquishing Light, I'm sorry. Fog King. I always thought this one was pretty cool. And then next we have Satellite Cannon. I consider this GX because it kind of was in the GX episodes. Guilford the Lightning, Exarion Universe, next we have Kaiba Man. This one for sure is in the GX anime. And then we have DD Assailant. And then here's some like tin promos, or what they call collectible tin waves. So there's Cyber Dragon. The only holo printing of Neos. Kind of unfortunate, but it is a nice secret rare. I like that. It looks nice. These don't look that great in secret rare, to be honest. Uriah. Raphael. And if you're wondering where Haman is, I didn't grade one because I don't really care for Haman. He's probably like my least favorite of the three. Plasma. This is actually the highest rarity of Plasma. And Eye of Timaeus. The reason why that's in there is because I don't know where else to put it. The Steam Healer. Just a PSA 9. Those are actually gone up a lot. You wouldn't think so, but back in the day, I paid like $10 for this on auction, and you could probably get a PSA 9 for probably like $30-40 now, and that's a lot of money to go up from $10 to what they are now. Disc Commander, it's one of those world champion, so, and it's a Destiny hero, so that's why I decided to collect it. And then there's 2 left to go. And I'm hoping one day I can finish off the Elemental Hero collection 1 and 2, but these are my 2 favorites from the series. I'd like to get Burstinatrix, and I'd like to get Clayman, and I'd kind of be okay with, ending it there. But thanks guys for watching, and we'll catch you on my next video.